ladies and gentlemen. All right, we in this piece. How's everybody doing today? How is everybody doing on the day? This the great one. 1247 the great one pod. Well, 1247 the great one, man. How's everybody doing today, man? We appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody. Especially on the playback, whatever it is, man. Hey, listen. Like I always tell you guys, it's a great day to be great. Like I told you guys, things are getting better around here, man. My shows are getting better. Things are getting better, man. Things are getting better. You see the little background. That's how it is, man. You gotta chop these mother snakes in half, man. Anyways, gentlemen, here's the thing. Let's talk about it. Because once again, we gotta bring up the Eboni K. Williams situation, gentlemen. And here's the thing. I'm going in a different direction because a lot of you gentlemen are smart, but we can't be dumb at the same time. Right? We smart, but we dumb at the same time. Because here's the thing. You gotta understand how these women think. Right? I told you gentlemen all the time, these women in the community think that you gentlemen are a tool. Right? So since these women think you are a tool, they're going to use you as a tool. Right? Point in case, check this out. See, I take this back to George Floyd. See, these women in your community got paid millions of dollars off you so-called middle class man's death. Right? So a middle class man dies on basically, broadcast on national TV all over the place. Everybody goes into an uproar. But these women who claim that quote unquote Black Lives Matter use that middle class man's death to get money. Gentlemen, you gotta think. I understand. I jumped out there too. I ain't gonna lie. I jumped out there too. Hey, Eboni Williams and the bus driver. Gentlemen, let's be honest. Nobody knew who Eboni K. Williams was a couple of weeks ago. Maybe some, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure she had an audience and things of that nature. But once again, gentlemen, I keep telling you, these women think you're a tool. And since they think you're a tool, they're going to use you as a tool. They're going to use a tool as a tool. See, gentlemen, you're smart, but you're dumb at the same time. Right? They say you could be so smart and be so dumb at the same time. Gentlemen, you so quick to jump out there and go attack somebody. And everybody knows this. You've been getting the beat down for decades. Let's be honest. Gentlemen, we all been getting the beat down for God knows. Oh, niggas ain't blah, 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 blah. All this stuff, right? We ain't doing this. We ain't doing that. So, gentlemen, I get it. It's time. You gentlemen are trying to get your get back. But you gentlemen need to pump your brakes a little bit. Now you need to pump your brakes. And we need to think. Because once again, you're being used as a tool. And some of you gentlemen don't even know it. Some of you gentlemen are not thinking properly. This and Eboni K. Williams and, they again, all these people trying to hype this up. The bus driver this, the bus driver that. Gentlemen, pump your brakes and think. Once again, you're being used as a tool. The reason why Yana Van Zant threw you so-called middle-class man out there because she a lawyer. Right? So they've been to school, all this stuff. But these women know the quickest way to get to a bag is to use the tools. The quickest way for Eboni Williams to be recognized is to use the middle class tool man. Come on, gentlemen. Recognize what game is being played. Nobody knew. Once again, you gentlemen have catapulted this woman into the stratosphere. And I believe her and Ebony K and Yana Van Zandt, I believe they're sorority sisters. So once again, gentlemen, they keep using you as a tool, and you gentlemen are not picking up on it. I didn't pick up on it till just now. I'm like, damn, nobody even knew who this chick Ebony K. Williams is. Nobody knew. But just like Black Lives Matter, those same women use, once again, you middle class men's death to catapult them. You gentlemen are, we so quick to fight and we so quick to jump on these women, this, that, and the third, gentlemen. You're not using the head on your shoulders. You're not using the head. You gentlemen, all of us need to pump our brakes. We need to pump our brakes. Same thing with Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey, once again, use you middle class men, your talking points. Because why? They're trying to get to a bag. Nobody's listening to these celebrities. I told you that, gentlemen. Nobody's listening to these celebrities anymore. Nobody. But once again, they take your talking points. These celebrities take your talking points and they're trying to get to a bag real easily, and they're doing it off your backs, gentlemen. They're doing it off your backs once again. And some of you gentlemen are not catching it. They're using your talking points. They take this is what parasites do. You gentlemen work hard. You come up with these ideas. You come up with this and that and the third. And all these parasites do. These parasite celebrities do. They take your points because they got the bigger platforms. They're gonna take your points and all your talking points and all this and that and the third and present it to a big audience so they can get to your bag. But at the same time, they put you down, gentlemen. You gotta think, gentlemen. You gotta think. Now it's time to start thinking. It's time to start thinking. I know you gentlemen want to jump out there and you want to defend your honor. I get all that, gentlemen, but sometimes you gotta slow. How to say what Kevin Samuels said? I might get that song by song by from Kevin Samuels. You gentlemen gotta slow the French toast down. You gentlemen have to slow down. These celebrities, I keep telling you, I told you this over and over. I told you, gentlemen, these celebrities are not your friends. They're not your friends, but they know how to get to a bag quickly by using you middle class gentlemen. Black Lives Matter did it. Now, Ebony K. Williams and the Yana Van Zandt and your man Steve Harvey are using the same play that BLM just used. Using you so-called middle class, you middle class tool gentlemen, to get to a quick bag. Because nobody, this is what I keep. Boy, you gentlemen. Okay, I'm trying to help you out, gentlemen. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to help you out. I'm not saying nobody should have a platform, nobody should talk this and the third, but gentlemen, there's no way this woman should be. How in God's name this female went from a nobody to viral? She was like, you know what? I'll take the brunt of it because think about it, gentlemen. How can being a bus driver be mediocre, but your mama was a bus driver? See the games that these celebrities play, gentlemen. So how is it mediocre for Rashad to drive a bus, but Ebony K. Williams' mama drove the bus? Come on, gentlemen. What are we talking about? Ebony K. Williams' mama drove the bus. But all of a sudden, you driving the bus is mediocrity. All right, gentlemen. When you gentlemen when are you gentlemen going to wake up to the illusion, gentlemen? Do you not understand what's going on right now? I keep telling you, gentlemen, you're just a tool to the community. You are a tool to the damn planet. Do you not know what's going on right now? You gentlemen are sharecroppers. You do all the work, somebody takes all your glory. Gentlemen, you gotta slow the French toast down. Slow down. Please slow down. I understand we want to defend our honor and we all these years, and it's finally we finally got voices in this and the third. Yes, Joan. Yes, you're absolutely right. But there's no way that this woman should be getting that type of bag, that type of notoriety off your back, just like that. Once again, her so-called Sora threw her alley oops. All you gotta do is say something about some middle class guys, and we'll get you back in the spot. We'll get you in the spotlight quick, fast, in a hurry. And that's exactly what happened. Once again, off the backs of the middle class, you goddamn Superman. The middle class Superman, once again. It makes no sense for that female to say, "Hey, she shouldn't be." Listen, that comment should have went up, and it should have went straight down, just like on all them other comments. And this is why she said that craziness. This is why she backed it up the time before, the day after on the Breakfast Club. Most again, how you make one statement with the so-called Yana Van saying, all of a sudden you on the Breakfast Club and all these different platforms talking about the same nonsense. Come on, gentlemen, man. It's always too. You gentlemen, you gotta come on, gentlemen. Think, gentlemen. Think. Stop letting folks use you. Think. Girl, Yana Van Zandt and Ebony K. Williams had this planned out. See, I'm going a whole different direction. I'm pretty sure nobody's talking about at this point. But gentlemen, they used you just like BLM. All these women, they all in the same boat. BLM, all them. Once again, all these millions of dollars that BLM, Black Lives Matters made. Come on. Off your death, gentlemen. Once again, off your death. These women have made millions of dollars off of, once again, a middle class man's death. They're not making money off of celebrities' death, gentlemen. Celebrity death. Pop Smoke where was where was BLM when Pop Smoke died? When what's your man from the Migos? Senator, I can't remember them names. The one in the middle when he passed away, when he died. Once again, where was BLM when he died? When he was shot in Houston, whatever. Where was BLM then? Why is not BLM making money off of celebrities when they die? But all of a sudden, when you so-called middle class men dies, oh, here comes this organization that has nothing to really to do with you. But but they're getting a bag off your death. You gentlemen don't see how you're not getting used. You gentlemen don't see how you're not getting used right now. Huh, fellas? Gentlemen, slow down. No. Stop making irrelevant celebrities famous. Because everybody, once again, everybody's trying to jump on your bandwagon all of a sudden. Everybody wants to jump on the middle class and what you bring to the table and all this other nonsense. See, this is gentlemen, gentlemen, I'm trying to help you, man. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. Stop letting these whack celebrities use you. Once again, you're being used. You're just a tool. You gentlemen, you're gonna learn, man. You gentlemen are going to motherfucking learn that you're just a tool, man. And these people's eyes, I'm done. Here, let me slow down. In these people's eyes, right? Because John, this is what happened years prior to us. This is what happened to the men generations before us. This is not nothing new. They're using the same god playbook that they did for the men before you and I, the man before him, the man before him, the man before him. The same motherfucking playbook. The same god playbook, gentlemen. The same playbook. Nothing has changed. They use you middle class tool men to get the bag every single time. And you gentlemen are not catching it. I don't understand this. Because the first thing, oh, the bus driver. But then again, I thought about it. I'm like, hold up. But your mama was a bus driver. What kind of hypocrisy? Tell me, think about that. What kind of hypocrisy is that? You got the audacity to say that a middle class man driving a bus is mediocrity, C's and D's, and all that nonsense. But your mama was a bus driver? Gentlemen, does that make any mother sense? Does that make any god sense? Your mama is a bus driver, but Rashad that drives the same dumb bus is mediocre. Come on, gentlemen. Does that make any sense? Come on, gentlemen. Think, bro. Think, fellas, bro. Think, gentlemen. Think. Your mama drives the bus. That was okay for you. That was okay for her and you growing up. This is how your mama put food on the table for you and her. You went to school because your mama drove the bus for God knows how many years. That was okay. But all of a sudden, Rashad and Jamal and Jason and Rashid out there driving the bus, all of a sudden that's mediocrity. Man, get the out of here. Gentlemen, are you serious right now? Do you not see do you gentlemen not see you gentlemen got a part? You gotta go beyond, gentlemen. It's not what you were saying. You gotta go beyond that. Because what that female just said made absolutely no sense. If I could point right at your mama and she did the same god thing. Your mama sat up there and drove the bus all them years, but all of a sudden, when Shamar does it, it's mediocrity. Come on, gentlemen, what are we talking about right now? What are we talking about right now, gentlemen? Using the same playbook as BLM, the same playbook. Told you, John. They want to use you as some type of laughing stock. They want to use you as some type of sharecropper. Gentlemen, they get all their stuff off the middle class, man. This is why I told you gentlemen got the mother power. Without you gentlemen, everything crumbles. Do you not understand the power that you hold right now? You gentlemen just think this is just willy-nilly, whatever? Do you gentlemen not know what type of power that you hold in your hands? You gentlemen out here doing everyday work. You're just being the greatest version of yourself. You're not even trying to do this. You ain't trying to be some type of Superman. You just going out here and you're serving your community and whatever community that you are in. So, gentlemen, I keep telling you, you are the mother celebrity. You are the celebrity, not these bozos over here, not no Steve Harvey, no Yana Van Zant, no Ebony Williams. You gentlemen are the celebrity. You are the power. Without you, everything falls. But gentlemen, you got to stand up. I know you're ready to fight, and I know you're ready to do this, but gentlemen, you got to stop letting these celebrities use you. Nobody even knew who Ebony K. Williams was, but once again, use you so-called middle class man, use your situation, something that her mama does, so she can get famous. This is why I say you can't, gentlemen. I get it, gentlemen. Once again, I get it. We've gotten beat down for so long. I get it, gentlemen. It's now time to get back and your hits. I get all that. I get it, but gentlemen, we gotta slow down. We gotta slow the French toast down. It's not looking good out in these streets, gentlemen. It's just not looking good. It's just not looking good. But gentlemen, it's okay. It's okay because listen, man, we win. We still winning. Doesn't matter what we've been through, gentlemen. We are winning. We are winning. That's all that matters. We are winning. And I know, gentlemen, listen, it's a long road, it's a hard road. You know, we constantly. It's just it's the mental fatigue, all types of stuff we going through, gentlemen. I get it, but no, gentlemen, we can't. But one of my sayings is, listen, we can't make stupid people famous. We just made this female famous. Everything she says, she just contradicted everything. Oh, I'm in empowerment, this, that, and the third, but you engaged to some white dude lawyer. Okay, cool. But you for the empowerment, this, that, and the third. See, once again, gentlemen, this is just oh my goodness. This female wanted to be famous so bad, gentlemen. She used you middle class men to put her in the god spotlight. This female did it on her. And gentlemen, you got to recognize when you're being used. You got to recognize when you are being used. This female wanted to be in the spotlight so bad. She she said something that was so hypocritical, that was so double standard. But she said it anyways because she's trying to get on to the next level. And she once again, this is why I keep telling you, gentlemen, there has never been appreciation for you, middle class, man. There's never been no appreciation for you. I keep telling you, gentlemen, the same thing that happened generation after generation after generation. There has been never any appreciation for you. Never. They appreciate your father, your grandfather, your great great, and your great great, and your great great great. There has been never been any appreciation for you middle class men. Ever. Ever. I don't care how they slice it. I don't care how they dice it. There's never been any type of appreciation for you. How in God's name you gonna sit up there and talk about some bus driver? You got men in your in where you used to grew up at. I mean, come on, John. I mean, do we need to come on? This is what I don't understand, man. This is why I say, gentlemen, get your passports, save yourself, do whatever you need to do. Let the community just do its own thing. I don't understand why you gentlemen are in the community. I think you about to I don't know what you gentlemen doing. Like gentlemen, what are you standing around doing? You got people out here trying to snipe your ass. I don't understand why you gentlemen just standing around. I don't know what's going on. You got people out here trying to snipe you that look just like you. You gentlemen don't understand. You need to move along. What are you waiting on? Gentlemen, what are you waiting on, gentlemen? What are you waiting on? I don't know what's going on right. Who? Come on, gentlemen. What in God's name? Move your ass along. Move. Move forward. Don't look back. There's no love for you in this community. There is no love for you. There has never been love for you. Only animosity, drama, all types of foolishness. Every day, all day. Oh, we love you, black man. No, they don't. I told you this. They don't. Bunch of children. You want to make fun of somebody, oh, because somebody sweeps the floor. The janitor, okay, the janitor. Come on, gentlemen, what we talking about? I remember in the movie Jungle Fever. I don't have that clip. I should pull that clip up. In that one clip, they all sitting around and she ain't with that white girl, blah blah blah. Well, and when in oh my goodness, I don't have the clip. I don't have the clip. Man, I wish I had a clip. When the lady talking about something, well, maybe we should. What she say? Maybe we should start dating the garbage man. Oh, maybe we should start dating the garbage man. What? See, gentlemen, I keep told you I gave you the game plan. Like, was it last year? I told you, gentlemen. They chase after so-called celebrity. They double back to the hood to get ran through by Pookie and them. To get ran through. They might get ran through by the celebrity. They double back to the hood, get ran through by foot long Rodney. Here they come to you. You're supposed to be the backup plan after all them bodies and all that wild stuff she's been through. Here you come. Just like daddy was, just like your grandfather was, your great grandfather, and your great great, and your great great great. And you gentlemen are supposed to follow in the same plan they supposed to go to. The same plan. You gentlemen are not supposed to deviate. You're not supposed to get no passport. You ain't supposed to be no SYSBM. You ain't supposed to be no IGMOR, MGTOW, none of that stuff, gentlemen. You're not even supposed to be red pill. You're supposed to be blue pill till they put your ass in the ground. You're supposed to be blue pill until they put your ass in the ground. You're supposed to be used like you some damn Samson. Got your eyes plucked out because you can't see. Well, gentlemen, you got your eyes back. God, universe, ancestors, somebody gave you, boom, somebody pop, boom, your eyes have become open now. Just like Adam in the Garden of Eden. Your eyes have become open. You gentlemen see what the hell is really going on. Stop making these women in the community famous. Once again, BLM got all those millions of dollars. You gentlemen, go check those reports and see what all the millions of dollars went to. All types of wild stuff. Come on, gentlemen, these reports are already out there. But once again, use a middle class man death to make millions of dollars. What do you think Ebony Williams and Iyanla Van Zandt, even Steve Harvey, what do you think they doing? Oh, we're up here and you guys are down here. Get that stuff out of here. You guys need us. This is why they mad at the passport bros. This is why they mad you gentlemen are rolling out. This is why they mad. You gentlemen have come once again. You got your boom. Your eyesight came back. You were saying you had your eyes plucked out for a long time. Your daddy and them had the eyesight plucked back. But all of a sudden, God, universe, ancestors, I don't know who y'all believe in. Bam, gave your eyesights back. What's going on here? You know, oh snap! He got his eyeballs back. Come on, gentlemen, what we doing out here, man? What we doing out here in these streets, brothers? What we doing out here in these streets, man? Stop playing the game. Somebody always want to jump on your back to get to the next level, but nobody's reaching back or nobody's reaching down to bring you up. They want to keep you down there. We just want to keep using you. Oh, we got the bigger platform. Ain't no way no Ebony Williams should be a household name. Chick, nobody knew about you. Nobody knew about you, but you're once again, your Soror, whatever y'all be calling yourselves, threw you a lifeline. Girl, if you just talk about these middle class men, say something real outrageous, girl, we gonna overnight, they gonna make you overnight famous. And that's exactly what happened. I ain't gonna say something hypocritical. Once again, gentlemen, her mama drove the bus for how many years? But all of a sudden, when you gentlemen drove the bus, season D's, mommy pat you on your back in season D's. Really? Mommy patting on you? Who was patting your mommy on your back? Since your mommy drove the bus. So your mommy had season D's too? So your mommy was doing season D's, right? Because this is why she driving the bus. But then again, it's like, to drive a bus, any type of bus, you need some type of special license. Like you got to go to school. You got to get all type of CDLs and all types of specialized this and specialized that to operate a vehicle like that. All this type of training. You know how much training a bus driver goes through? Ebony Williams, you should know because your mama was one. What's wrong with these, man? Come on, gentlemen. What we doing out here, man? People just say any old thing trying to get a bag. They'll throw you under the bus just like they did your father, your grandfather, your great great, and your great great great. Every single time. That's why I keep telling you, gentlemen, over and over again. There is no appreciation for you so-called middle class tool men. I'm about to make a shirt about that too. You're just a middle class tool man, just like your daddy was. This is why everybody has a problem with you talking today, because your daddy ain't talk, your grandfather ain't talk, your great great, and your all them great greats didn't say nothing. But all of a sudden, you millennial gentlemen, you're saying something. That's what's triggering people right now. You supposed to be like your daddy. You ain't supposed to say nothing, man. Get the out of here. Hopefully y'all can hear that sound effect, man. Get that stuff out of here. Oh, because my daddy ain't saying nothing. I ain't supposed to say nothing? Hell yeah, we gonna talk. And y'all gonna listen. Like you always been. That stuff out of here. Come on, gentlemen. We're not playing no games. We're not playing no games anymore. Stop making these dummy people, these dummy celebrity people famous. But at the same time, see, here's the thing, right? Once again, this female just generalized a whole group of men that drive buses. But all of a sudden, once again, see how she just took her little funky feet. She put on her and put on your shoulders so she can get to the next level. You do you not see how this game is being played right now? She went ahead and put her funky toes on your shoulders so she can get to the next level, right? Because her soul, okay, here you go, gentlemen. Her Sora is at the so-called next level, right? And she's down here, and Ebony K. Williams is down here with us with the common folk, right? She down here with the common folk, huh? Oh, okay. I see that big bus driver right there, girl. How can this? Tell me, so look how it works, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hold up. Hey, girl. How do I get to the next level? You know, she had to sneak. She had to sneak up. She had to sneak up to the edge. Hey, girl. Hey, Yana. I know you my son, right? Hey, how I get up there with y'all? Hey, girl, what you gonna have to do is, you gonna have to step on one of these middle class brothers. You gonna have to step on one of they, you have to climb on one of their backs. Matter of fact, hey, you see Jimmy right there? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, he a bus driver. But okay, I can't really say that about the bus driver because my mom moves on. Girl, it don't matter. You trying to get the bag? You trying to get here with me or not? Yeah, I'm trying to get there with you. Okay, you gonna have to step on one of these middle class bus driver. You gonna step on one of their back. Here, you see big Jimmy right there? See big Jimmy like 7 feet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. See the ledge. Let me see, it's about 8 feet. Yeah, girl, you get up on his shoulders. I reach out for you and I pull you up here with us. And that's how it's going down, gentlemen. And that's how it's going down. That's how it's going down. They looking out for they people. All these so-called celebrities and whatever they join, whatever secret, I don't know, whatever them groups they join, gentlemen, they looking out for their people. They're not looking out for you. They're using you to get to the next level. They are using you deliberately to get to the next level because Ebony K. Williams didn't want to be down here with the common people. Ebony K. Williams, but your mama drove the bus. So is your mama still down here with us with the middle class? Is your mama still down here with us? So it was a two, was it what, a one for two, or excuse me, a one for two deal? So as you climb Big 7 foot Jimmy's back to get to the next level where Ayana's at, you had your mama with you. So it was 2 for 1 deal. Hey girl, okay. I'm gonna climb Big Jimmy over here. Matter of fact, I got my mama here too. Can my mama come here? Yeah, girl, come on, yeah, bring your mama too. So it was a 2 for 1 deal. So who else is getting to that level? Can I get to that level? Can anybody else? Can any other bus driver, janitor, UPS man, mailman, policeman, fireman get to that upper echelon level with you guys? Can we be up there with you? Uh, got nothing dreams. Oh my god! See this? See, gentlemen. See, gentlemen. This is why you got to move your ass along. I keep telling you, gentlemen, you're gonna be some type of somebody stepping stool every single time. Because I could really get at Steve Harvey. I can really start calling all type of words. I can say about Steve Harvey right now. Think like act like a think act like lady, think like a man. Once again, who you talking about celebrity Steve Harvey? You talking about the so-called average woman. See what I'm saying? You see, these celebrities don't talk about day people. Once again, you guys are on a quote unquote certain level, right? You guys are on this higher level. Why in God's name are you talking about so-called common people problems? But this was what we allow. This is why I say, gentlemen, keep it moving, man. Keep it moving, because I'm not gonna follow in the same footsteps that the men before me did, man. Nah, I learned my lesson. I'm moving forward. I don't care. We done. I'm not gonna be no white sharecropper. Guys out here stealing ideas, stealing this, stealing that, whatever we introduce down here on the lower level, ooh, we want to curse so bad. I'm gonna curse real bad, but I ain't gonna do it. Huh? This is what I'm saying, gentlemen. Listen, if they're not gonna let you get to that certain level, gentlemen, create your own level. Create your own level. Get it popping where you are at right now. You bus drivers, you sanitation workers, gentlemen, you are I keep telling you, gentlemen, you are the meat and the potatoes of society altogether. Without the meat and potatoes, who cares about what these celebrities are talking about? Nobody cares about these movies. Who is buying the tickets to go see the movie? Who's buying the tickets to go see the basketball game? Who's the football game, the NFL, whatever major league sports team that even exists? Who are buying the tickets to go see these people perform? You. So how are they famous and you're just insignificant? So once again, you're just the cash cow. Oh, brother, man, get that stuff out of here. Ain't no brother, gentlemen. Do you not see how you're being used? Once again, and you gentlemen should recognize this game moving forward. Any female that's gonna say something crazy, gentlemen, she trying to get a bag quick. She knows that man, she knows she do you just like her like your daddy and your grandfather. He used these men. Come on, gentlemen, I could take it back in the '60s. Do you really want to take it back to the '60s? And what happened when when these women in the community had a different choice and what choice they made? Do I really need to remind you? Back in '60s, what these women chose and who they chose? So what has happened between the last 50 some odd years until today? Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. Nothing has changed, gentlemen. What are we doing? When are we going to wake up to the illusion, gentlemen? Oh my God. And come on, gentlemen. Gentlemen ain't really getting married like that. So what's really going on in this community, gentlemen? What seriously, gentlemen, what are we doing? What's going on in this community? What are you gentlemen waiting around for? What we waiting around for? I got children. Only reason why I'm still in the United States, because of my kids. I don't care about the US like that. Nobody care about this place like that, man. United States ain't really banging. When you gentlemen start leaving, you see how things start happening when you gentlemen start leaving. You see what's happening. You see what's happening. And all that bus driver talking, all that Steve Harvey, what you bring to the table, gentlemen, that's just a stalling tactic. That's just a stalling tactic because they know, gentlemen, you are the source. You are the source. That's why I keep calling you a son, because you're the source. Not a SON. You're not a little boy. You're a SUN. You are the source, gentlemen. Do you not see the power that you hold? Do you not see the power that you hold? Do you not see the power? Bertha. Okay, gentlemen, do you not see the power that you hold. This is why I keep calling you a son, because you are source. They call you a black man, I'll call you a sun man. There's a difference. See, when you are source, that means you lead, just like the sun leads in the cosmos. Have you ever seen the sun spiraling and moving forward? You see all them planets follow behind the sun. That's you, gentlemen. That's you, son. Where you go, everybody follows. What you say, everybody say. But somehow they demoted you from a son to a black man. Uh-oh, y'all not ready for that. You went from a leader to chasing big booty Keisha all day. See, that's why they want. Ooh, wait, I don't even want to go into that, man. Y'all not ready for that. They don't want you to ever go back to being a son. They don't want you ever going back to being a leader. Instead of being a follower of fools, instead of being a what is it, cash grabber? Sharecropper. Come on, gentlemen, wake up. Wake up, gentlemen. All power belongs to you. Do you not see what's going on? Excuse me. Sorry about that. Do you gentlemen not see what's going on? Huh, gentlemen? Do you not see what's going on? Have you not woken up from the once again? I told you about putting the eyes back in you. You Samson, you got the eyesight back. Do you gentlemen not see what's going on? Gentlemen? Do you not see how you're being used? Every time somebody wants to get to the level, they always got to throw you under a bus. Figuratively and literally, gentlemen. Every time somebody wants to get to a higher level, gentlemen, they throw you middle class tool men under a bus. So that means that to me, that just means that somebody's scared of you. If somebody, if now celebrities are talking about the middle class man, gentlemen, that means somebody's scared of you, son. Somebody is scared of you, son man. I'm a soul man. Yeah, SOL is Latin for the word son. There's no SOUL, it's SOL. Look it up. SOL is son. That's soul, soul, son, soul. So when Sam and Dad said, I'm a soul man, that means I'm a son man. But they don't want you to be a son man. They don't want you to lead, gentlemen. Just keep chasing, keep chasing Ashley with them titties. Shake them titties. All day, you gentlemen just come on, gentlemen. Snap out that sorcery, man. How all of a sudden Ebony K. Williams is a household name. But I mean, what bus driver are you talking about? What bus driver out here is there any famous bus drivers out here? So how is Ebony Williams all of a sudden a household name, but the man that you talked about, who's the bus driver, is any one of them famous now? Huh, gentlemen, are any one of these bus drivers that's driving the bus, are they famous now? No? Why not? Why not? How is it okay for everybody to use you to get to their bag, but when you try to make it come up, then there's a problem? Huh? Everybody can use you to get to their bag, but when you try to come up, that's a problem. When you try to leave, when you try to go up there and get traditional women, when you go to these different countries, when you go to a different country and break ground, start building things elsewhere. Oh, all of a sudden, no, that's a problem. Come on, gentlemen. What are we doing? What in God's name are we doing? What are we doing? But once again, I'm going back to the top. We are so smart that we can be dumb sometimes. We are so quick to defend our honor and our name. And gentlemen, there's nothing wrong with that. But once again, you just made this woman famous. And truthfully, it could be a double-edged sword because hey, listen, she can get up there and say whatever, but then again, it's like, well, boo, you said something crazy, and I'm pretty sure somebody gonna go back and be like, well, your mama was a bus driver, so that could be, yeah, you might have used us, but that could be that's not a good look. Well, like I said in the episode before, listen, let that energy that came towards you, right? So somebody sent something crazy towards you, transmute that. So somebody sent you something like this, whew, you gotta be like Yoda. You know how Yoda hit him with the bam. That's all you gotta do when that energy come at you. You gotta flip that energy, that negative energy that means that's coming towards you to pierce you, to cut you down. You gotta peace be still on that thing. Bam, hit it with the twist, and let that thing get up under your feet and let it skyrocket you, gentlemen. That's all I'm saying, man. All I'm saying, gentlemen, we gotta start getting used out here. They did the simple playbook, gentlemen. They said something crazy. And this is moving forward, gentlemen. You gotta recognize the game that these so-called female in the community, the one the black kitty black love, all that foolishness. Because it ain't black love, gentlemen. I told you what the black love is. You listen. They're the parasite. You're the host. So long as they suck from you, that's the love. They're gonna suck from you. You're the host. Once again, gentlemen, you're the host. They're the parasite. They suck from you all day until you die. Then these parasites go to the next host. Get blackity black love, all get your head all souped up, and here they go. Latched on to you and just sucking you dry, gentlemen. Come on, man. See, but when you go back to that sun, man, you go back to your ass, go back to supernova on them. Guess what? How you get a leech off you? With fire. How you get a parasite up off you? Parasite in your body. That's why your body heat up. It's all the flu. No, your body's just heating up to get rid of what? Them parasites. Tell them it's time for you to heat up. Somebody want to jump on your Batman 9, man. Go supernova on their ass. I'm just gonna step on your back. Flame on. You ain't getting up there. Not off my hard labor. Anytime somebody trying to jump on your back, trying to get to that next level, yeah, gentlemen, you flame on. Flame on. No, ain't no parasite gonna latch on to me. Ain't none of these parasites gonna latch on to me. Take this and take. No, 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 no. That stops. This is what I'm thankful for you, a lot of you millennial brothers that are woken up. Because Generation Z out the door. Generation Z is not playing no games right now. Generation Z is moving, and they're moving at the speed of light. Hell, you brothers are too, because a lot of, listen, shout out to Swirl Society. Shout out to you, brother Swirl Society on YouTube. You guys go check him out, Swirl Society, man. The good brother over there talking about breaking down the numbers of these interracial relationships going on right now, gentlemen. Yeah, interracial relationships is if brothers ain't playing no more, man. Brothers ain't playing no more. Of course, it depends by your how you say, your geographical location. Cause like shout out to Swirl Society talking about he's from California. I know them brothers out there. They dealing with everybody out there. Dealing with everybody out there, gentlemen. Yeah, man, it's time, gentlemen. Listen. I keep telling you, gentlemen, have the power. You are a son. You are source. Whatever you say, people got to obey. You have the power. You've always had the power. This is why they keep calling this. They'll call you a black man before they call you a son man. I'll say it again. Sam and Dave sang the song, I'm a soul man. The correct way to spell soul is SOL, but it's Latin for the word son. So when he says I'm a soul man, he means I'm a son man. You are source, gentlemen. You're not some tool. But you gentlemen keep playing the games, and you're gonna allow Yana Van Zandt and everybody else to get another spark. Because nobody listens to Yana Van Zandt, Yana, whatever her name is. Nobody's listening to her no more. Nobody's listening to Steve Harvey. Nobody's listening to Derek Jackson. Nobody's listening to any of this stuff. You red pill guys are running the show right now. But nobody in your community wants to admit that you're running the show right now. Passport drops, trafficking, all this dumb stuff. Come on, gentlemen. Like children, admit, admit to the greatness. You want to admit to the greatness, gentlemen? Keep moving forward. Who cares? I don't even care no more. I don't care about these people hand claps. I don't care about none of this stuff this community talking about. It doesn't matter anymore. It's over, man. You gentlemen, I told you, gentlemen, already. Listen, gentlemen, your granddaddy has never gotten an apology for what happened back in the 60s. Your great grandfather never got an apology what happened back in the 60s, 70s, and years before that. They've never gotten an apology from any of these women in the community for what they've done. And you're not going to get one today. So who cares? Oh, we're sorry. Now I'm hearing this. Oh, we're sorry. No, gentlemen, it's a stalling tactic. If these women, listen, gentlemen, these women in the community were really sorry, then they would cut their government off. But they're not going to do that. So they're not really sorry. Wake up from the illusion. Wake up, gentlemen. Wake up. This is all I'm saying. You gentlemen got to wake up. I understand we mean well and no man left behind, but gentlemen, it is what it is. I told you, gentlemen, you come first. You are the son. You come first. If nobody's following you, gentlemen, keep it moving. You don't stay around. Once again, the sun is a leader. If you look at the sun in the cosmos, the sun does what? The sun leads. This is why I got this lion behind me, gentlemen. You're not a little boy. You're not a tool. You are supposed to lead. You are a son. And a son does what? Leads the way. So let's stop making Ebony K. Williams and Yana Vance and Steve Harvey, whoever celebrity wants to jump on this bandwagon. All of a sudden, all these celebrities got love for you all of a sudden. No, gentlemen. It's a quick fixer upper. They're just gonna take talking points that we've been saying for all this time. They're gonna present it to a bigger platform so they can get to it. And all of a sudden, here goes the sharecropping all over again. Somebody took your idea, put it on their platform, and all of a sudden they're getting the money that you're supposed to make. Come on, gentlemen. When are you gonna recognize the joke's on you? The joke is on you. When are you gentlemen gonna wake up? You're so smart. We're so smart, but we're dumb at the same time. Only thing that needs to be said, listen, gentlemen, only thing, here's the thing, gentlemen, nothing needs to be said anymore. Just move forward. Nothing needs to be said anymore. We're just moving forward. That's it. We don't need to talk about this. We don't need to talk about that. We don't need to talkity talk. Gentlemen. We did all the talking. We've done all the talking. The man before us did the talking. The man before that did the talking. And the man before that did the talking. Now it's just time to just move. And you brothers are doing it. And I appreciate every last one of you gentlemen that are moving forward. Either overseas or here in the States, you guys are making different moves, creating different communities, different your own societies. Well, whoever you want to create it with, gentlemen, hey, gentlemen, I give you, listen, I'm give you gentlemen a hand. I tell you all the time, it's gonna be, listen, it's gonna be what the 80-20 rule or 75-25. Because a lot of brothers ain't gonna go down this road. A lot of brothers want to get along to play along and all the other stuff, but gentlemen, a lot of you brothers have moved out. You moved out serious. I mean, you gentlemen have dispersed. You gentlemen are going all over the place. So listen, I once again, gentlemen, I give you a hand. But one thing we can't do is make some celebrity famous. It's time to flame on. Nah, you can't climb on the back to get to that higher level. Matter of fact, you stand right here. Let me climb on your back to get up there. You gonna let me climb on your back? No. Okay. Well, it's flame on then. Johnny Storm. You guys watch Fantastic Four when Johnny says flame on. When somebody tries to get on your back, trying to get to that next level, trying to use you to get to that next level, flame on. Nah, I'm on fire right now. You don't get on my back, period, unless you want to burn. If you trying to get to that next level and and I'm in flame on mode, yeah, that next level is gonna hurt. You might get burnt up by the time you reach the top. You might not want to do that. By the time you get to the next level, you're gonna be unrecognizable. You don't want to do that. All these suns go flame on you. You trying to jump on my back, climb up my back, and hold still. Nah, flame on. Oh, yep. You ain't getting up there. Sorry. Matter of fact, I'm not even close to the ledge, so you can even get up there. The ledge is way over there somewhere. So I don't know how you're going to get to that next level. But hey, there's all these bunch of pookies in them. But that's the thing, though. See, once again, let's double back. It's funny, middle class guys get talked about, but Pookie and them, nobody's. That's just weird, gentlemen. Nobody's talking about Pookie and them. You talking about a middle class bus driver brother is being mediocre. You're not going to talk about the so-called drug dealer. You're not going to talk about these scammers and schemers and this, that, and the third. You're not going to talk about them, but you're going to keep talking about the middle class working man. Gentlemen, what kind of reality do we live in where the so-called middle class man is demonized, but the scammer is being praised? What kind of matrix world do we live in right now? The scammer is being praised, the drug dealer is being praised, but the middle class man is being called mediocre. Gentlemen, if you don't get your ass up out of here quick, fast, in a hurry, the scammer and the schemer, the drug dealers, Pookie, all these baby daddies, this, that, and the third. Nobody in your community, these women in the community, don't talk about these men whatsoever. But your so-called celebrities got the nerve to talk about some middle-class working man. Gentlemen, what in God's name is going on? The middle class, the definite. I told you, gentlemen, the act of service is one of I believe the five love languages, right? And act of service is one of the love languages. I told you, gentlemen, you being in your community serving is an act of love. So you gentlemen that are serving in your communities, whatever it is that you're doing, gentlemen, you are the definition of love itself. What are we talking about? So people are demonizing your act of service. You're showing this whole entire planet what love looks like. You're showing them in one of their love languages, but all of a sudden you're getting demonized. But the dudes that are doing absolutely nothing, skeeting and beating all day, shooting and looting, these guys are praised. Gentlemen, what guys? Why are you standing around? What's going on? Pookie and them get praised, but the men who are literally showing the planet what love looks like by your acts of service is getting demonized. Your acts of service is mediocre. Gentlemen, whoa, your act of service is mediocre. Gentlemen, get the out of here. Are you serious, gentlemen? So, gentlemen, it's just listen. There's so many thoughts going through my mind, gentlemen. I can't even express because this is just, gentlemen. We've gone beyond right now. Now, and I'm glad that you gentlemen are rolling. I'm glad you gentlemen have stood up. I'm glad you gentlemen have spoken back. I'm glad you gentlemen have stood the test of time, and you went to intellectual war with your own people. That was the war about. They talking about some boogie white man. No, 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 no. I told you, John, the first devil you got to deal with is someone that looks just like you. That's the first devil you got to deal with. Ain't some white man. No, it's you. Yeah, it's you. It ain't Robert. I ain't worried about no Robert and Billy around the corner. They not gonna bother me. But you, Mr. Jenkins, yeah, you the first devil I got to deal with. You, Steve Harvey, you the first devil I got to deal with. Yeah. First person that's trying to tear me down ain't no so-called the man that look like this. It's this man that like this. Got the damn battery pack in your back, man. Sit your ass down somewhere, man. Nobody's listening to your dumbass talking points anymore. Nobody. Come on, gentlemen, wake up. Wake up and recognize what the hell's going on. Stop making these celebrity people ass famous. The more we keep talking about Ebony Williams, the more famous she's going to get. And all that notoriety and all this, that, and the third is gonna come off your back once again because she climbed on your back to get to that damn level because her homegirl, a Yala Van Zandt, held her hand out. Because girl, that's all you gotta do is use one of these big dummies out here. Use one of these big dummies in the middle class to get to this higher level. I know you've been trying to get up here for a minute. Girl, all you got to do is throw one of these active surface men, one of these middle class tool men. All you got to do is, girl, stand on his back. You just, what I'm saying, yeah, big Rodney, yeah, girl, go climb his back. Right when you get to the top, tell him to stand still because he gets Titan in the streets. See, everybody know Big Rodney, a Titan. Big Titan Rodney, the bus driver, the UPS guy, the mailman, policeman, fireman, the janitor, the street sweeper, the garbage collector, dude that work at Walmart and Target and Chipotle. Yeah, everybody knows you gentlemen are titans in these streets. You are the meat and potatoes of society. So, girl, if you want to get to love, you climb. I know he's pretty big, girl, but you climb Big Rodney, climb his back, because first you got to soup him up. You got black, we love you, all that dumb stuff, all that dumbass sorcery. Just how they be putting y'all to sleep. Abby loves me. In the meantime, she climbing your back, trying to get to that next level with her girl with her hand up. And when she get to that next level, you be looking up like, what happened, Ebony? I thought we was in love. Oh, dumbass Rodney, I was just using you. Oh, okay. Woe is me. See, gentlemen, come on. Oh my goodness. Come on, gentlemen. What we doing out here in the streets? We looking stupid. Oh my God, John. Titan, man. You got the power, you got the world, you Atlas, you got the whole planet. You holding up the whole damn planet, the whole sky, the whole universe. But Ebony says she loves me. Blah, 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 blah. Come on, gentlemen. Snap out that sorcery. Told you these women don't love you, man. Long as you can be used, gentlemen. Long as you can be used, that's where the love begins and then where the love ends. Because when you stop being used, gentlemen, all of a sudden, now people become the enemy. Now, gentlemen, they always were. I'll say that again. They always were. Just trying to put you to sleep. Blah, 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 blah. Speak lullabies. All that dumbass stuff, bruh. Snap out that nonsense. Snap out that sorcery, man. Females in the community don't love you, man. Bunch of nonsense, bunch of Delilahs, man. Stop playing. As soon as they can't use you, all of a sudden now you become the enemy because you always were. Uh-oh. You always were. But I'm glad that you millennial men have woken up. You snapped out the spells. You snapped out the sorcery. You snapped out of it. You just like me. Did the Scooby-Doo on him. You snapped out the sorcery. Hold up. This is not. What's going on? This is not what I thought it was. What the? Who? What? What the? Huh? Yeah, gentlemen. Yeah, it's about that time. Stop making the Ebony K. Williams and a Yana Van Zant and the Steve Harveys and whatever celebrity is trying to use you trying to get to that next level. Some A-list celebrity, B-list or C, whatever list celebrity. They're trying to climb on your old middle class Titan back, trying to get to that next level. And they're not going to bring none of you up. Oh, you're too big. But you can climb my back to get to that next level? Huh? Your girl, a Yana Van Zant. Once again, she's 70 years old. Once again, how many other 70-year-old middle class men is on her level? Why is she there by herself? Why are you? Where's your husband at? A Yana Van Zant. Where's your husband at? Where's your middle class husband? Oh, you ain't got one either. Oh, because you're still waiting on Denzel. Because you yourself are still waiting on Denzel, Samuel Jackson, whatever. But then again, you're not really waiting on Denzel. You still want Brad. Uh-oh. You're still waiting on Bradley. So yeah, Denzel might be up on the level, but you don't really want Denzel. You still want Bradley, Robert, Billy, whoever else is up there. I don't know. I don't care about them dudes. Come on, gentlemen. Snap out the sorcery. Snap out the hypnosis. This is not what you think it is. These women are not what they say they are. They've proven it over and over and over again. I don't care. Stop making these people famous. Because Ebony Williams is now in the spotlight. But the bus drivers, this group of men she talked about, none of you guys are in the spotlight now. Now, granted, yes, she put a spotlight, excuse me, on you middle class men. So yes. I just take that. I take that back. My bad. I take that back. So yes, she put a spotlight. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna no, I take that back. I take that back. She put a huge spotlight. I take that back. She put a huge spotlight on the bus drivers and middle class men. But once again, she's going that way and we're going a whole different direction. But did she bring up a particular man from that middle class bus driver, whatever? No. But what she did was, see the thing is, she See, y'all are trying to throw shade at you, but actually you just exposed what was in the darkness, right? Because every day, these brothers go to work. Every single day, these brothers go to work, day in and day out, just like our daddies did, just like the ones before him and the ones before him and all that good stuff, right? These brothers go. Nobody's out here looking for praise. Nobody's out here looking for a handout. Nobody's out here looking for applause. These brothers go just like me, go to work. What they call back in the day, the lunch pail. You get your lunch pail. What they call back in the day, the lunch pail guys. I think that's back in the day, back in the 80s. I think they called the middle class got the lunch pail guys. The blue collar, I know they got the white collar, blue collar, but back in the day, you used to call it the lunch pail. The blue collar brothers worked in the factories and the construction. They used to call them I think the lunch pail guys or something like that. Not the briefcase guys, the lunch pail. 'Cause, the briefcase, the briefcase, everybody wants a clean college briefcase, but what about that lunch pail guy? You gonna leave that you gonna leave that lunch pail guy out high to dry? But it doesn't matter because listen, you just and I might have been kind of wrong because yeah, you guys didn't particularly put a particular person. You might not brought a particular person up to that level. It's not like Ebony came and she came with a couple of these brothers on top. Now she used him to get on top, but what you did was you shined a bigger light on you. You shine a bigger light on a group of men. So yeah, you okay, cool. The spotlight's on you, but what you did was shine a bigger light on a group of a huge group of men. And really, that's what happened. See, now you got people thinking about now, and the thing is, dang, you women in the community aren't going to appreciate the middle class guys. But what you did, that light that you shined on a middle class guy, it's going to open up eyes to these other women. Yeah, see Maria's been looking at that bus driver. Suzanne been looking at that bus driver. Suzanne been riding that Suzanne been riding that number 6 bus for a minute. Mr. Roger up there, Mr. Roger, he's single doing his thing. Young cat, yeah, Susan might Yeah, man. Yeah, fellas. Yes, listen, if your girl Ebony, if she used the same BLM playbook, but once again, see this time it's different because BLM, and the thing is, I take it back because the thing with BLM, they did put a spotlight on you, so-called middle class brothers. Once again, they did. So one thing was meant for evil, but it turned around. How to say in the Bible, something might be meant for evil, but God's gonna turn around and create it for good. So yes, gentlemen, the spotlight was put on these 3 women and their organization. But then again, the world stood up for you so-called middle class brothers. I told you this, 3 years ago. So yeah, they might have a small spotlight on these 3, but you just shine a whole bigger light on a whole group of men. Same thing, but Ebony Williams. Okay, cool, Ebony. You got a little small spotlight on you, but you just shined a whole big spotlight on a group of men that was probably incognito. A lot of these brothers out here ain't trying to be all in front of the cameras and trying to be famous. Brothers just go to work day in and day out. Hey, as long as I do my job, get to work, uh, get the people to work on time and safe, and I'm not out here causing accidents and all this other stuff. Send the police officers. These brothers go to work day in and day out. But the thing is, it's just like I don't. It's just weird, man. But it's good at the same time because it's like, you know what, gentlemen, it shows you who appreciates you and who doesn't. That's it, man. It just show at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it just shows you who appreciates you and who doesn't. And at the end, listen, at the end and the beginning of the day, or the beginning and end of the day, gentlemen, the ball's in your court. So you can keep staying in this community and keep getting used, just like the man before you and being a sharecropper. People just take from you and give you absolutely nothing. And as soon as you gentlemen want to make a move to do X, Y, and Z, somebody's chastising you. Or you gentlemen could be a son and roll out and create your own path. Create your own new community, wherever it is you want to go, gentlemen. The world, this whole entire platform called Earth, it's at your feet. It's at your feet. Don't have to keep getting beat down after beat down after beat down, gentlemen. No, gentlemen, don't do that. Let's not do that no more. Let's not do that. Anyway, gentlemen, that's my time. That's my time, gentlemen. Yeah, sometimes, gentlemen, we so smart, we dumb. See, it started off bad, but then it ended good, gentlemen. It ended good. Because yeah, we did okay, cool. Yeah, John, we did make old girl kind of famous. Well, she did use the playbook as BLM with a homegirl, with the help of her homegirl Yana Van Zandt to get that next level. So once again, this another so called middle class woman wants to be on top shelf. She climbed on the Titan's back. All these bus drivers, she climbed on your back to get to that next level. But at the same time, both of them then shine a whole bigger light to a whole group of you gentlemen that were in the darkness. As I told you gentlemen last one, man, I hope you gentlemen ready, man, because hey, the spotlight's on you now. The spotlight is on you, red pill, especially you red pill gentlemen. The spotlight is serious. Like this, you can't put a spotlight on the sun. My bad. You can't put a spotlight on the sun. You gentlemen are sons. So it's about high time you gentlemen start shining. Start shining. Moving forward. Do what you say what you do, just showing up, showing out. Keep spreading the word, gentlemen, and being the greatest version of yourself, and that's it. And if people gonna hate, gentlemen, that's more once again, that's more of a spotlight on you. And once you gentlemen, listen, once people start focusing on you, gentlemen, you start bringing in other brothers. So you're not gonna be like, see, don't be an Ebony Williams. Oh, it's about me and this that has, it's about me. No, gentlemen, once that spotlight's been shined on you, bring in other brothers who are working also. Bringing in other brothers who are working hard. Other brothers out here sacrificing, doing things they need to do because, gentlemen, men like us need the exposure. There are plenty of good men out here. Plenty of good men. Doesn't matter what these women have said about you, gentlemen. There are plenty of good men out here fighting a good fight. Plenty of good men out here doing what they need to do. Plenty of you gentlemen out here handling your business. Plenty of you. Plenty. But once again, just because one group of women doesn't desire you doesn't mean everybody does not fall in that same boat. Everybody doesn't fall in that same category. Just because Keisha and them don't desire you doesn't mean Rhea doesn't. And yes, there are dark skinned Marias all over the place. If you like melanin, there's melanin. I told you, gentlemen, so many different shorts. There's so many different melanated women all over the place. Here in the United States, all across the platform called Earth, gentlemen. You got more people on your side than you probably even know it. This is what I said about George Floyd 3 years ago, gentlemen. That George Floyd situation exposed who's really supporting you. You had people thousands of miles away that didn't even know who you were that was supporting, especially you middle class son man. You're not tool, you a son man. Let's get that right. You a soul man, you a son man. Anyways, man, that's my time, man. You guys, please donate to my Cash App, to my PayPal. Gentlemen, hey, it had to start off bad, but gentlemen, hey, I'm ending on a good note. Yeah, your girl Ebony might have gotten the spotlight. She might have got maybe she might have got to that next level. But guess what, gentlemen? She just shined a whole spotlight on you gentlemen that were in the dark. She shined a whole her and your girl Ellen Van Zandt and Steve Harvey are shining a spotlight on you gentlemen that were in the dark. So I hope you gentlemen are ready. I hope you gentlemen are ready. But listen, gentlemen, next time we just gotta be smart. Let's start making these people famous. Don't let people use your talking points. Don't let people use your platforms to make their money and not give you no money. Keep telling you that's a parasite. But anyways, man, that's my show. You gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, stay up. Gentlemen, be the greatest version of yourself and move forward, man. And don't look back. I'm out. Peace.